Alrighty guys, it is June 2nd right now, and we're headed down Washington. We're in the clouds right now. There's really not much to see except for blaze to blaze. But we went home yesterday and took an unplanned zero because the weather was supposed to deteriorate pretty quickly up here on top Washington. Just talked to a park ranger, and what do we got here? Five miles to Madison Hut. That's my first goal. That's where I'm headed. But yeah, we talked to a park ranger, and he said that yesterday they got a really bad icy rain up here. There were snow flurries, and all the rocks were iced over. So I'm glad I wasn't hiking then, because that would have sucked. But yeah, I'm back up here. The lady that gave me a ride up works for the auto road, and she was humming. I'm just glad my mom wasn't with me. She would have had a heart attack going around those corners. But I just want to say thank you to my grandpa Bob. He gave me a ride up here, and it was a long drive, like 2.5, 3 hours or something like that. So thanks a lot. It was fun hanging out with you, Grandpa Bob, and getting to talk. So as for now, we're headed to Madison Hut, and I don't know where I'm going after that, but that's all. Alrighty, so I'm still making my way to Madison Spring Hut. I actually just went off trail, probably 0.5 down to another sign, and I realized that I took a wrong turn, so I had to hike 0.5 back up for a total of 1 mile off trail in the whites, which isn't too fun, but it's not that bad out right now as for temperatures and winds and everything like that, so whatever. So the reason why I think I did that is because the signs up here are held up by rocks, and some of them are easily turned from whether it be strong winds or just a person being a prick. But the AT was pointed toward, like, it pointed down hill, so that's where I went, and found out I was off trail. So I'm good to go now, but you just got to be careful through the whites, especially after Washington, headed down to Madison in the Great Gulf Wilderness, because there are very few blazes, and I'm pretty sure after I hit Madison Hut, there's no blazes for a couple miles. So just be careful up here finding your way. I think that's like the 4th time I've went off trail. See you later, bye. Alrighty guys, June 2nd, once again we're in the whites, and we're about to pass this big snow patch right here. That's the trail. Let's go get it done. I hope I don't go sliding down this. That wouldn't be fun. You know what? This is a little hairy. Check this out. Pretty steep decline right here. I don't know if you guys can make that out over that ridge, but I don't know what's down there. And this is definitely the trail, but I don't feel good about this, I just realized. Because all these wet conditions and the rain make this snowpack wicked heavy on the top. And I don't know if it's a thin layer on the bottom of the snow. And I don't know if this could be an avalanche waiting to happen. There's tracks right there, people have made it, but I don't feel good about that. So I'm gonna walk around it off trail. I don't know, I just feel a little safer about that. And I know this isn't good that I'm walking off trail, but that's a steep, steep hill. And I don't feel like dying today. Yeah, that's some deep snow. Check this out. It's pretty deep stuff. And I actually remember my mom telling me that my dad heard on the radio that the conditions up here in the Whites were perfect for avalanches yesterday. So we'll make our way around it somehow. Yeah, I can tell other people have made their way around it too and didn't feel safe, because there's some footprints. Ooh, that's some deep snow. Oh. Woo! Up to my knees in that one. Oh! Oh, we just sunk in. Hit my knees in a bush. Alright, we're gonna go sliding here. Let's do it. Yeah, buddy. Alright, this is what we just crossed. And that's how steep it is. Oh, the lens is really foggy. But we're gonna go slide again right here. Oh yeah, buddy. Who knew we'd be sledding in the Whites? I sure as hell didn't. Alright, we're over that patch. See you later, still headed cairn to cairn. Out here, it's real. We're in the clouds, and got a major headache right now because I had to go without my glasses again because they were fogging up and I couldn't see anything. But yeah, real rocky, just like Pennsylvania. But I suppose it's better than being in the office. See you later, bye. Yes, sir. We got some good views for a second. Washington's peeking out up there. That's Washington. And then Madison's up in the clouds right there. And that's the little ridge we just came down. All rock scrambling. A little more of the White Mountains for you. That's the trail I'm going up. What's going on? We're up here on Wildcat Peak A in the White Mountains of New Hampshire, and it is June 3rd, and yeah, my home state is kicking me in the ass. It is really hard. I grew up here and I've done like all the whites practically on the AT, but they've all been day hikes and weekend hikes, not a through hike. Through hiking through the White Mountains is really hard. It's way different, and I'm learning that now. But anyways, I can see the hut that I'm going to stay at. It's only 340 right now. I should probably get down there around you know, 410 or something. It's a really steep decline, but yeah, Carter Notch hut. I'm gonna be following that ridge down to the hut, which is way down there near that pond. Looks like there's a couple buildings down there. So that's where I'll be. Maybe chill out by the pond. Alrighty, we're coming up to Carter Notch Hut. It's 0.1 off trail. Check this pond out, it's beautiful. I just came down this ridge. And the sun's blocking the view, but that's where I came from. I don't know about you guys, but this is exactly why I do it. This alone is enough reason for me to keep hiking to Maine. And we've been out here for a while. Just another great day to be alive and walking on the Appalachian Trail, baby! Yes, sir. Beautiful behind me is Washington. Anyone hiking over that right now is a lucky bastard, because it's clear as hell over there. Then we got the ocean over here. The ocean of clouds, that is. Oh golly, I'm a funny bastard. This part of the trail needs some serious help. So many blowdowns. That's the path right there. And then you turn around and come this way. And there's more blowdowns. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I'll show you what I'm working with here for a trail. Whoa. snagged. Lorax, you hanging in there? Yeah, you are. Oh. So yeah, that's what I'm working with on this part of the trail. Lots of blowdowns. See you later, bye. Makes things interesting though, you know? Changes things up a bit, which I like. And here comes some more. I was just listening to the radio and the talk host was, you know, telling me a survey that was recently done, and it was something to do with how many or what percent of people would turn around on a road trip right away when they realized they forgot their phone. And she came back on a little later and said 78% of the people would turn around within the first 3 hours of their trip knowing that they forgot their phone. And I had to laugh because it brought me back to the first day on the trail, February 15th, and how I didn't even make it to the first night with misplacing my phone. I left it at that first shelter, I think, but I was like, screw it, I ain't turning back now. But I don't know, it was funny just because people, you know, rely on their phone these days, and I just think it's dumb and whatever. That's all. See you later. Bye. White Mountains Lodge and Hostel. Alrighty, we're leaving this hostel right there, and I just wanted to say the two hostels that I would actually go back to on the entire trail would be that place and Woods Hole back in Virginia. They definitely have my vote for best hostel on the AT for sure. They're great there, good breakfast, really nice place. It's like I was home again. And I'm in New Hampshire, but yeah, definitely hit that place up if you have a chance. Peace. Alright guys, if you watched my video from when I started in Georgia and all the blowdowns and just how many there were, what I'm dealing with right now does not even compare to Georgia. There are so many blowdowns in the last stretch in New Hampshire. I just came from the White Mountain Lodge and Hostel, and I don't know, I'm almost halfway through my day today, so probably around like 10 miles in. And right when you get into the woods, it is like every 10 steps or less there's another blowdown, and that's the trail. Like, I don't even know what I'm about to do, and I'm not like getting a lot of video footage of it just because there's so much and I need to make time today, but it is absolutely ridiculous. I hope they have this cleared up for when the bubble comes through, because if they don't, there's going to be a new Appalachian trail skirting the old one. It is crazy. Alrighty guys, we're up here on Mount Success, and this is what it's looking like. Just gorgeous. I keep waiting to see a moose in all these swampy areas, but haven't seen one yet. We're gonna carry on. New Hampshire, Maine state line, baby. Yes, sir. Woo! Enough said, baby.